Shit, I'm the best thing on her. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the ball. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switch codes, but he codes with focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that could end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, Godfather, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a peace, man. I ain't got no time for a piece, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up.
If I let my dogs off the leash, they do my work to get out of Dodge, wanna eat me. Honestly, think it's not the blood and the beef. If they don't leave anything behind, have to eat me.
I can see you soft, never thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a beast. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, Godfather, I'm the kingpin.
As y'all can see, the wars that's being placed. Good evening. We talked in the basement, talking about some sports. But, you know, the main thing we got to really talk about, we got to talk about my Bears. Let me say this. We played the 49ers yesterday. I thought it was going to be a close game. I thought, you know, we got a new intern head coach. I'm thinking my team's going to fight to the end. Well, let me make some adjustments. Hold on. Let's see. Is it better? Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. Think we're going to fight to the end? Lo and behold, we didn't do shit. And it's still all. Apologize, guys. I'm just trying to get things in order. I don't know. Is it in order now? I mean, I don't know. You tell me. Is it better? I just want to get it in order. I don't like how it's looking. But we got to make some changes. I want to see my man Thomas Brown get the head coaching job. I would like that. Because it's going to give us a level of consistency, right? Look at it, guys. San Francisco still got that good defense. Despite how their offense been playing here lately, they still got a good defense. They still got a good coach. Shanahan's a good coach. Will they make the playoffs? I don't know. But he's still a good coach. Let me say this. If for some reason they decide to get rid of him, please believe you me, I need my GM, I need my owner, I need the player personnel, somebody, to get in contact with Kyle Shanahan's agent and talk about what it's going to take to get you down here in the Windy City. The hell with that West Coast. They don't love and appreciate you. But in that Midwest, we will show you love and appreciation and get you whatever you need in order to win. For some reason, if they make that mistake, I think we need to make a move. But let me go now, fella, because we got a super chat. I appreciate you guys honoring the super chats. I said, look here, you won't take some shots, at least you got to send a super chat, huh? And my man J Dub, who so happened to be a sorry ass 49er fan, we're not going to hold that against the brother. We still got love for him. But it said, rookie wide receiver, number 15, Romeo Odunez. The saving grace. God damn. Well, let me say this. I appreciate you. Thank you for the cash in. Shout out to the 239. You didn't have to, you chose to. And I appreciate you. I promise you I do. But I'm going to say this. I think Romeo's coming on like a rookie should come on, right? You know, not everybody's going to be a Randy Moss at the wide receiver position. I know we've seen that. That's not how it always works. Rookies play like rookies. You got to remember, they're new to the NFL. The speed of the game is a lot different. Guys are bigger, stronger, and faster. Guys about their size running just as fast as they are. Maybe weighing about 300 pounds and running as fast as they are. It's possible. We've seen some freaks out there. So they got to get used to that. The defense they play in the NFL compared to college, that's a different defense. You got a quarterback who's got to learn how to read the defense fast within a 3 to 4 second time frame and still throw an accurate pass. It's not an easy task. Look at Sam Darnold. It took Sam Darnold to go to his third team before he started looking like the NFL quarterback they probably predicted when he came out of USC. Started off with the Jets, with the Carolina, and was with San Fran for a year. But it wasn't until he got to Minnesota under the coaching staff where he was able to blossom. Now, I don't think it's going to happen with Caleb Williams. He's looked like he's coming along well. I would like to get him that ball out fast. I do appreciate some of the things that he is doing, like sliding, running the ball, not throwing INTs. 7 games in a row, he hasn't thrown an INT. One thing I'm disappointed is he's getting that ball off too slow, and he's taking a lot of sacks. Now, is that all the offensive line fault? No, because there's some times I see him take sacks because he should have threw the ball away, and he was trying to go for that deep ball, waiting to go a little longer. Hey, this is NFL. You ain't at USC no more. You ain't at Oklahoma no more. You're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. You're in the NFL. This is a grown man league right here. But look, let's go and talk about this NFL first because we got a lot to talk about in college. It's a lot of stuff going on in college. And you know, usually NFL's rules around here, but college is got some controversy, and we got to talk about it. But we're going to get through the NFL. Let's go and get these scores out of the way. And one of the scores is my team losing 38-13 to sorry-ass J-Dubs team, a.k.a. formerly known as Jeff Woodland. His sorry-ass team so happened to look and got win. They got lucky. They ain't get lucky. Everybody beat my damn squad. My squad is taking L's after L, man. We a goddamn homecoming. We look like a damn homecoming out there. Cats up. Man, she must be homecoming. I'm playing against Chicago. I'm about to get my stats up. He's looking at us like they ready to get bonuses. I know I'm going to hit my bonus quota. I know I'm going to get that extra meal because we playing the Bears. It's bad right now. It is bad. Well, let me say this. Let's keep it going. NFL Week 14 started on Thursday, and we had the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions in a shootout. But like my Super Bowl favorite, Detroit Lions, at least the NFC Championship game. That's why I got them there for sure. Well, I got them in the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie. I hate doing it. I hate saying it, but that's where I got them. One of my Super Bowl favorites, not to win it, but favorite to go. The Lions end up beating the Packers 34-31. The Pittsburgh Steelers still rolling. Still rolling with old man Russell Wilson. I thought he was washed, but he looked like maybe he had a second win. I don't know. With that being said, they won 27-14 over Cleveland. The Saints decided to hold on against the Giants. Derek Carr may be out for the season. Another team that needs a quarterback. It's bad. You got two teams, the Giants and the Saints, both need quarterbacks. Let's keep going. Dolphins over the Jets. Two possible teams need quarterback because I think two of us need to retire because them concussions are whooping his goddamn ass. And Aaron Rodgers, you done. Let's keep going. Jacksonville over the Tennessee Titans. Now, Jacksonville might have messed up their. They was in the running for the number one overall pick. Now, I don't know if they're going to pick a quarterback. But at least they're going to get a good option of a good player. Maybe somebody like a Travis Hunter. Who knows? I'm just saying. Let's keep going. Minnesota Vikings ruined Kirk Cousins' reunion. Falcons go down to the Minnesota Vikings 42-21. Philadelphia Eagles still rolling. But guess what, man? Hey, the Panthers, look, I'm not going to sit there and say the Panthers are winning, but at least the Panthers are competitive. So I give them kudos to that, even with Bryce Young and his small ass. With that being said, the Eagles over the Panthers 22-16. Let's keep rolling. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Fighting Baker Mayfield over the Las Vegas Raiders 28-13. We had the Seattle Seahawks, a.k.a. the Fighting Geno Smiths, over the little man, Calamari, 30-18. We had a shootout in a Sunday night game, but the Rams ended up prevailing over Josh Allen and his 6 touchdowns, 3 in the air, 3 on the ground, 44. Bills, 42. And, of course, the Sunday night game, we had the Chiefs have to make a comeback on the Los Angeles Chargers. Used to be called the San Diego Superchargers, but now they are the Los Angeles Chargers. And they was lost, and they would lose to the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs had to make a comeback. Man, look here, let me say this. Alabama, I know that's your team. Brother, I got nothing but respect for you. But your team is sucking wind right now. They are barely give. Now, I got to give them credit. They are 12-1. They do got one of the best records in the NFL. Not the hottest team, but they do have one of the best records in the NFL. They keep rolling. They struggling as they doing it, but they keep rolling, and that's all that matters. Guys, we have a game tonight. We have the Dallas Cowgirls. I'm sorry. The Dallas Cowboys facing the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm sorry. I mean the Bengals. Now, both teams are trash. I'm not going to hold it back. I'm not going to hold no punches. I'm just going to be honest. Both teams are trash. Somebody got to win this game unless they find a way to end it in time. Unless they, and it's possible. I remember that day that Donovan McNabb said, I didn't know there was no ties in the NFL. He said, I didn't know there was no ties in. Well, Donovan, there can be. If it goes to overtime and goes all 10 minutes, they're done. Tie. Look at this guy. Matthew, I told you, if you're going to hate on me, and I don't mind the hate, I welcome it. At least put it in a super chat, you hater. Calling me a hater. You a hater. Shame on you. My man Jay does say, you had it right, the Cowgirls. I know that's right. I know that's right. I mean, look. Matthew, your sorry team won. Your sorry team winning. What are you mad about? Why am I a hater, man? I announced your sorry team winning. Aren't you happy about that? Them sorry bums won. We let y'all off the hook. We got to play y'all again. And we might not let y'all off the hook next time. I'm just saying. Pink, your daughter who resides with you won't agree that the Cowboys are trash. Doesn't matter if she agree or not. My opinion stands what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with disagreeing. I accept disagreement. We can talk about it. But reality is what it is. The Cowboys are trash. Hey, man. Truth hurts sometimes. I mean, I got to face it my damn self. Now, here we go. I knew Matthew was slow, but I knew he wasn't that goddamn slow. But I appreciate it. Thank you for the $2 super chat by Matthew. He didn't have to. He chose to. And I appreciate it. This hater won't acknowledge greatness. Where's it at? Show me greatness and I will acknowledge it. But if you're talking about Minnesota, stop it, Matthew. Stop it. Matthew, have you been drinking? What time is it in the ATL? Is it after 6 hours? Man, we're going to have to get you checked. I hope you're not driving. Leave that old white lady alone at the Circle K. She did nothing to you. Let that woman be. She's a nice woman trying to serve the people. Get your gas and get the hell out. That's all I can tell you, brother. But if you're going to go in and harass them, like you harassing me right now, you ain't shit, Matthew. I just want to let you know that. Let's keep going. Look at guys. Right now as we sit, if the season was to end today, my team will be picking at 8th. We will have the 8th pick of the draft right now if the season ends today. Now, unfortunately, it don't end today. And we're not going to probably be able to pick it tough because I predict us to get a win or two. Maybe. Hopefully. Damn, I don't know. That's bad, man. But they got my team got me so shaken. I don't even know if we're going to win anymore. We might not win another damn game. We so damn pitiful. It's pitiful. It's tough right now. It is tough right now. It's tough right now to be a Bears fan. It's even tougher when guys say shit like this. Travis is about to marry a former stripper. He was about to lose all that money through marriage and child support. Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. My brother said he ready to gift me. Right on. My brother, he said, Hank, I got some vinyl to send you. I need your addy. Brother, no problem. You're going to get that address. I will DM you. I mean, can you even say it to a man? Is that all even okay to say? I'm going to DM you in IG? Damn. Y'all got me, man. Come on, man. I'm too old for that shit. I ain't going to say no goddamn pause. I'm too old for saying pause. Pause your ass. Damn, that might be a pause moment. Hey, man, sometimes you got to laugh at yourself. Man, I got you, though, Ricky. I got you. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. But right now, we are sitting in the top 10. And, I'm looking at the mock drafts, and I'm seeing some stuff, man. I don't know. I mean, with my team right now, what we need some guys working in the trenches, man. We need some offensive linemen and we need some defensive linemen. I ain't gonna front. In order for you to have a good team, a team that's well put together, a well-running team, you got to have offensive and defensive linemen. And right now, we got some, we don't have enough. We don't have enough to keep my quarterback upright, and that's a problem. We don't have enough defensive pass rushers on our line to keep Martez Sweat from being double teamed. We need help on the line, defensive line. So guess what? This draft is rich full of offensive tackles and defensive linemen, and we need both. So guys, I'm gonna be honest. My first 3 picks in that draft could be offensive and defensive linemen for all I care. Y'all can laugh at me all you want. They'll say, man, who's that? As long as that dude's good and he pans out, I'm okay with that. We need that. We need offensive. Look, the beautiful thing about it, another thing about it, we are $80 million under the salary cap next year. $80 million. So we're going to be in that free agency. Whether we sign some offensive linemen or we draft them, I'm okay with that. Whether we sign some defensive linemen or we draft them, I'm okay with that. We got to do what we got to do. Look, I like our receiving core. Now, we got to make a decision on Keenan Allen. Are we going to sign him back? Hey, look, I was talking to another Bird fan. I said sign him for a 2-year deal. Offering him about $13 million a year. I think that's about fair. $26 million for 2 years. Make that second year an option year. So if he don't pan out, we can just opt out. Yeah, we got to do something. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of losing. One of us said, won't you get a new team? What do I look like? I've been loyal this long. Ain't no need of skipping town now. I'm going to ride with who I got to ride with. Speaking of ride, well, I ain't got my damn light on behind me. Shame on me. But I'm going to ride with my team in. I'm loyal to a fault, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I need to do like this guy right here. Them Chicago scrubs need a miracle. Go to hell, Matthew. I told you, unless you talk shit to me, don't send me no goddamn shit talking unless it's a super chat. You being an asshole. Stop being hard-headed. Maybe I need to be like that dude. He got 2 teams. Why can't I have 2 teams? Matthew ain't shit. Go to hell, Matthew. I still love you, brother, but go to hell. Sick of you. You make it from my damn team because you like Minnesota and Cleveland. So one of your teams good, the other one ain't shit. You ain't no better than me. You just get to go, hopscotch to a new team when your other team ain't winning. No, you're a Cleveland from around fan because you from the state of Ohio. You're gonna ride with them. I ain't no Minnesota. I don't know how you got Minnesota in the play. You don't live nowhere near Minnesota. You can ride with Atlanta. That's where you staying at Atlanta in Georgia. You ride with Atlanta. You're not gonna get Minnesota just because you like purple or whatever the reason why you went with Minnesota. That's some bull crap, Matthew. And you know it. I ain't got no team in my state, so I had to just go out there and pick one. I could have rolled with Dallas. I could have rolled with Pittsburgh. Those are the 2 biggest teams, our biggest fan base in my city and state, but I didn't. I went for the underdog, and the underdog ain't winning for me. For some reason, we stay underdogs. Jesus Christ. Let me get off my team, man. It's hurting me. Haters join the club. We giving you 1 more week. He said, haters join the club. We give you one more week. Go to hell, Matthew. We don't want to join your damn petty ass club. The club ain't shit. So about join this club. I ain't going to join your goddamn club. The hell with your club. Oh, man, it's funny. But the good thing about this in the NFL, man, is it's balance, right? I mean, you look, you're gonna have your good years, you're gonna have your bad years. It just so happens my team has a lot more bad years than good years. I'm hoping we could turn it around. I'm curious on who are we seriously taking a look at it. Look, let me go and tell you, I'm gonna have a video coming out here soon, and a lot of y'all probably won't even care because if you talk about my Bears, right? Y'all really won't care, and that's cool. Y'all go to hell. Y'all ain't got to watch the video, but at least like it for me. Do me a solid, even if you don't like the Bears, at least like my video. You know what I'm saying when I put it out. Damn. With that being said, let me do this super chat before I go into this. Shout out to my big brother, Big Ant 11, the biggest hater on this side of Mississippi. He said, Hink, you need offense and defense, special teams. Surely go to hell, Big Ant. God damn. He said, I need a whole new goddamn team. He said, Hink, you need offense, defense, special teams, cheerleaders, coaches to pray, and the 4-ounce bottles of Old English, and still won't be enough. God damn. Jesus Christ. This guy here, man. Big Ant 11 ain't shit. I just want to let y'all know this. But I got nothing but a love for the brother. Why? Well, one thing is because he's a great supporter, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Big Ant 11, for the $10 super chat. You didn't have to, you chose to, and I appreciate that. Another reason why is because he's a military brother, and he served our country. He gave back, even though he didn't have to. So shout out to you for that. But you still a hater. I don't care what they say. God damn, man. He said, I need cheer. Bears ain't never had cheerleaders. I guess we need some. Maybe we'll start winning. I don't know. Jesus. It's rough being a Bears fan, boy. As y'all can tell how rough it is, they give him a hell. Man, I mean, Matthew coming from one direction, Big Ant coming from the backside. Matter of fact, speaking of backside, let me play and show y'all my album of the week as well as Funko of the week. I think it's only fitting for the song I got picked and the album I got picked for some. And one of my favorite songs. Let me say this, guys. That's my ringtone. So when one of you knuckleheads call me, that's what's playing. I'm just like, that's what's playing. I don't know your intentions. There's some haters out there. And lately, I've been getting a lot of spam calls, so they get the backstab ringtone too. But with that being said, guys, I don't know if y'all any of y'all really know about the OJs. You got to be a person of a certain age to know about the OJs, or you got to have parents that listen to that good soulful music. OJs, man, I love the OJs, man. I came up on the OJs. My grandfather loved the OJs, and that's where I first heard the song. He has a CB radio, or had, because he's deceased. A CB radio, my grandfather did have. And his nickname is handle. I said nickname. His handle on the CB radio is Cigar Willie. And he would listen to that CB all night. Just listen to the truckers talk about what's going on the road. He used to ride a motorcycle. He was in a motorcycle club called the Screaming Eagles. Used to have a mobile home. He used to take that mobile home. Used to drive to Indianapolis. That's where they had a lot of their meetups as far as their the bike club. Used to go to Indianapolis with that mobile home. Used to go to Tennessee. Used to go Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, with Chicago. That's where a lot of his family's from. Used to ride all around in that station wagon. And one of his favorite cassettes he liked to play all the time was that OJ's. He loved that. He loved that cassette. And so I got hip to it. I got hip to it because of him. I remember I went to see the OJs at the Jazz Festival. Now, for those who don't know what the Jazz Festival used to be I forgot what they called it, Macy's something now, music festival. Now I think something like that. It's in Cincinnati, Ohio. You used to have it at the Brown Stadium where the Bengals play. And I remember I got the opportunity to see the OJs in concert, man. And they put on the show. As old as they was, I'm talking about it was probably about 12 years ago. So they was probably easily in their late 60s, maybe early 70s. Of course, the one guy, if you look at the album cover, the light-skinned brother, he died early. And then they ended up getting another guy to replace him. Man, I was a big OJ fan. I got all the albums, all the OJ albums. I got all the OJ albums, and I got a greatest hit album from the OJs. I'm a fan. I am a fan. And anytime you listen, if you listen to the music, man, I know I'm getting off sports, guys. I apologize. I'm gonna get right back to it because when I get back to it, we're gonna talk about college football. But when you listen to the music, man, the messages that you get in the songs, like, for instance, Backstabbers. He said, if you listen to the words, you have someone, if you really care, out of all of them fellas, you better beware, huh? Are they out to see my woman that don't even be home, but they still keep on coming? What am I supposed to do to get on the right track? Can they take some of these knives out my back? What they do? Huh? Yeah, don't give what they do. He said they smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Those backstabbers. Backstab. Boy, y'all don't know about that, OJs. I mean, there's a message in that. You got to watch the people, even if you think your friends are really ain't your friends. Because they, on the outside looking in, they trying to take your place. But then there's another song they got, boy, that'll send a message through your heart. Huh? Go to hell, Tommy. I feel like you about to say some smart aleck shit, and I don't like it. I still got love for you, brother, and I ain't seen your black ass. You must be like me, waiting on the draft in April. No, Tommy, I'm talking about that OJs, baby. I'm talking about the OJs. They got that song. Boy, the type of music they got to just send a message through your heart, huh? See, some people don't know about the OJs. Some people don't know. They don't understand. When you listen to the OJs, man, they always going, that Stairway to Heaven. Great song. Great song. But a lot of people don't know about that, man. I mean, they got all type of great hits, man. You could just go through the list. Another song I listen to is Cry Together. Huh? Huh? Y'all didn't hear me. Y'all must not know. Cried Together. I mean, that man is pouring out his heart. Now, I know some of y'all may say, oh, that's a simp song. I get you, man. I hear you. I know all of y'all are tough and all of y'all don't go through some shit. I understand, man. I do. Look, I promise you. I understand all of y'all don't go through the same thing other people go through. All of y'all ain't never had no situation where you felt some type of way for a certain woman. I understand, man. But let me tell you, Hink has. I'm gonna be vulnerable with you right now. I remember some time when I had like my first girlfriend. I didn't know no better. She wanted to break up with me. I said, "What happened? What I do?" Now, you could put that backstabbers in that song because it was a dude I thought was cool. We was cool together. We played little league ball together. For some reason, he was try snitching on me. I'm putting dirt in my name to my chick. Telling the business where it was just me and him having a conversation. All the while on the back end, he was trying to get with her. Well, guess what? I had to live and learn. That's me learning lessons. I talked too goddamn much. I was sharing too much with this dude. You know, when I tell y'all, should be telling everybody everything. I wasn't always with the rules of don't kiss and tell. You know, when you young, you middle school shit, you don't know no better. You got some ass, you just happy to get some ass. So I'm talking about it. You around these boys. But see, I didn't know you just talked about the little freaks. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you talked about the chicks that everybody was getting. Not your main chick. You don't talk about them. You don't let that be know how good she is or what she does for you and this and that. Don't do that. There's always some curious hard ankle trying to come up from behind and snatch what you got. Huh? Now somebody said, well, you lost to you. Yeah, I did. But he also put some goddamn dirt in my name. He also told about what I was doing. He also told about, I had some other girls on the side doing this and that. That's what really hurt me when he told that. And so now she felt vulnerable, I guess. And so she found a way she wanted to get back at me. So she got with one of my boys. Now it hurt. I ain't gonna front. Because I thought she wouldn't like that. I thought she would never do that. But I'm sure she also thought I would never do what I did, huh? I had some tendencies, man. I had some tendencies back in the day. I'm glad I changed and been saved by the Holy Spirit. Huh? Saved by the blood of the Lamb. Somebody prayed and lay hands on me. I ain't no goddamn heathen like that no more. But I got it in me. I just keep it down. I keep it in the cellar, huh? I got a padlock. I got one of them old school master locks on it. I keep that heathen down so he don't ever come back out. So my wife won't never have to experience that bullshit. Shout out to my former life. Let me get back to it, man. Let me get back to it. This dude here. Go to hell, Ed. I told you he's the biggest hater, man. God damn, man. He's going to start crying in a minute. I hope not. But, if it happens, it happens. I ain't going to cry. Is it a problem if I cry? He said he's not supposed to cry in front of your girl. No, I didn't cry in front of my girl, man. I ain't cry in front of her. I cried over. I ain't gonna lie. I cried over, but I ain't cried in front of her. Now, she didn't see me. Why says, yeah, Hank, you better keep that heathen out of here, sir. Man, y'all got to be totally off topic. Man, y'all be ashamed of yourself. Hold on. My body came through. She said, Miss Hink. Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. Hink. A quick fly over Mrs. Hink is out finding a lot of Xmas deals. Enjoy your evening together under the mistletoe. I know that's right. Well, try one. Let me say this. She did find a deal. She went to one of my spots that I like to venture and found me some gifts. Let me tell you something behind the scenes. My wife said it's hard to shop for me. She said it's hard to shop because I get everything I normally want. This is the truth. And she says, I can't go and get something and surprise you because I'm afraid you're going to go out and get it yourself. This is true. But she did get some stuff. I already know about it. She said, I can't surprise you. You already know, but I can't enjoy it until Christmas. I'm okay with that. Look, Santa Claus don't exist in that house. Everybody who's old enough knows it. We know whatever you give is a gift from the heart. And that's all that matters. Thomas Hessador is on his way. I hope Deion said, no, we don't have to go no Las Vegas. The hell with the Raiders. So then y'all gonna have to take Cam Ward, the old baby quarterback from Miami. Now he pretty decent. I ain't gonna front him. He pretty decent. Or maybe y'all get that quarterback from Texas if he decide to come out. Or maybe that guy from Ole Miss. I think he's eligible to come out too. Oh well, look. I don't know. I like Gabriel. I do like him. I like Dylan Gabriel. I think he's a good quarterback. I do. I think he's a good quarterback. I don't know. I mean, it depends on how. But the only thing about I'm not a big fan of short quarterbacks. And if you 5'11", man, to me, that's a short. Now 6'1", 6'2", I think that's about the right size for your quarterback. But when you 5'11", not a fan of that. But I think Dylan Gabriel's like 6'1", 6'2", so he'll be fine. I like him as a quarterback. Antonio Pierce should draft the boy. Yeah. He said draft both of them. He didn't just say one now. So you're going to take both of them Sanders boys. Oh, but. Black Lexicon said, hold on. Am I tripping? Did Chucky just move? I hope he didn't. If he moved, that's a problem. And I need to cut my show short. Oh, shit. My man Tommy said, ain't ready for the OJs. Tommy, they ain't. They don't know about the OJs. Look, man, again, I'm going to say it again. When you listen to the OJs, there's a message in that songs. A message. You got to listen to it, though. You got to listen to it. Listen to the words. Just let it take it away. Music's a little way different than it is then compared to now. You don't even have no R&B no more. I mean, you say it. I mean, it is what it is. Now, maybe Soup gonna bring it back with that October guy. Maybe he will. I mean, I heard a couple of songs. I would like to go see him in concert if he ever comes somewhere local here. I definitely would check him out. We'll get Shiloh in a 7th. Damn. You gonna downgrade that man to the 7th round? Tommy, you ain't shit. Speaking of Shiloh, let's get to the college game. Let's talk about this college football. let's get to it. Got a whole lot going on in college. So for those who don't know, officially, we have our top 4 seeds as far as the 12-team playoffs. And here we are. Oregon, Georgia, Boise State, and Arizona are officially the first-round byes in the inaugural edition of a 12-team college football playoffs. So there you have it. Your 4 number 1 seeds, Oregon, Georgia, Boise State, and Arizona. Now, your remaining seeds, starting on game 1, December the 20th, 8 p.m. Eastern, we have Indiana playing Notre Dame. Now, that should be a good one. These are 2 Indiana teams. Both teams in Indiana. One's in Bloomington, Indiana. The other one is in South Bend, Indiana. So the battle of the Hoosier State will be played on December the 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Should be a good game. Let's go. Game 2. Number 11 seed SMU plays 6 seed Penn State, December the 21st at 12 p.m. Game 3 is Clemson, swept seed, against 5th seed Texas, December the 21st at 4 p.m. And game 4, which is number 9 seed Tennessee, goes against Ohio State, number 8 seed, December the 21st, 8 p.m. That's going to be a good game, man. That's going to be a good game. I really do. Now, I don't think this is going to be a competitive game. I don't. I don't think it's going to be a competitive game at all. I think it's going to be lopsided. I think Texas is going to blow them out. I don't know how to take the Indiana Notre Dame. I don't know. I mean, Indiana really ain't played nobody but Ohio State, and that was their only loss, of course. So, but I don't know how serious to take them. Look, congratulations, Indiana. They only lost 1 game. They won 11. Shout out to that coach, first-year coach, doing this thing. But I really don't know how to take them, man. It's going to be interesting. Let me say that. It's going to be interesting game between these two on the 20th. I definitely will make sure I'll be tuning in to watch this game. So it definitely will be interesting. I don't know. This game right here is intriguing to me. The SMU. I've seen SMU play twice. I see the ACC title game, and I've seen them play against Louisville. Both times one time they did actually lose to Clemson, and the other time they probably should have lost to Louisville. So I don't know. But I also seen Penn State play, and Penn State doesn't really impress me. I mean, it is what it is. I do like their tight end. I wouldn't mind drafting him maybe in the 4th or 5th round, but I don't think he'll make it that far down. He's more like a 2nd and 3rd round type tight end. But if for some reason we can get him for our 2nd, 3rd round pick, I'll definitely take a shot on him. I would definitely take a shot on him. Let's keep going. My man Shedeur Sanders, Tommy, who wants to be his quarterback, just recently won the Johnny Unitas 2024 Johnny Unitas Golden Arm winner, a major honor amongst the football's top underclassmen. So congratulations to Shedeur Sanders for winning that award. Unfortunately, this is disrespectful. I thought he should have been invited, but he wasn't. Here we are, the 4 finalists for the Heisman Trophy winner. So we got Colorado, Travis Hunter, Boise State, Ashton Gentry, quarterback Dylan Gabriel, and Cam Ward is the finalist for the Heisman Trophy that will be announced this Saturday. Let me say this. I thought Shedeur should have been in there. And I think if they did pick a 5th player, it probably would have been Shedeur. I can't say he should have got in over Cam because Cam got all them goddamn touchdowns, man. He was a damn touchdown machine. So I can't say he should have got in over him. But I would have liked to see him be invited to New York. I think he earned that right. Truth be told. I think. My man Tommy said Gentry. Gentry should get the Heisman. So Gentry's your front runner, Tommy. I got you. You know who mine is, Travis Hunter. I've been saying it the whole season. I like Travis Hunter. And we all know it's a quarterback-friendly award, but I think it's really going to be between Gentry and Travis Hunter, and I think Travis Hunter should get it. Now, whether he gets it or not, I don't know. Are they going to look at Deion and use that against Travis Hunter? I sure hope they don't do that. If they do that, that's a selfish thing to do. But congratulations to Travis Hunter for being named Defensive Player of the Year in the Big 12. Offensive Player of the Year in the Big 12 is Shedeur Sanders. I hope they don't hold that against him. That would be a shame. He said, who's Indiana's best player? I have no idea. I'll tell you that. I have no idea. My son went to one of the Indiana games this year because one of his teammates' father is an alumni there. So they got to go to the game this year when they played against Indiana State. He said it was a great game. The stadium was sold out. It was rocking. He had fun up there. So I never really watched Indiana play but one time against Ohio State. That was the only game I got to see. It was interesting seeing. Because a lot of the schedule was soft. It wasn't good. So I wasn't really interested in watching him. So but I have no idea who their best player is. I apologize, Black Lexicon. I don't know because I don't care about him. My man, last two-way was Charlie Woodson. This is true. Tommy said, don't sell his former Oakland Raiders short. Charles Woodson was a three-way. He returned punts too. This is true. Yeah, this is true. Let's keep going, man. Let's go with these bowl because there's a lot of goddamn bowl games. A lot of bowl games. So I don't know which one's really interesting to me. I don't know. Let's go. First one. You got the Cricket Celebrity Bowl, Jackson State versus against South Carolina State. Veterans Bowl, South Alabama versus Western Michigan. We got the Scooter Coffee Francisco Bowl, Memphis versus West Virginia. I ain't gonna name all this. Radio Bowl, Western Kentucky versus James Madison. God bless. The names of some of these bowls are crazy. Although y'all get ready. It's got some bowl names I'm gonna be calling out here shortly. Look at this. Art of Sports LA Bowl, hosted by Gronk. Yes, that Gronk used to play tight end for the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Super Bowl champ Gronk, yeah. California versus UNLV. R&L Carrier, a truck carrying company. New Orleans Bowl, Georgia Southern versus Sam Houston State. That's in not too far, probably about an hour from Dallas. That's where that school is located. I remember passing that up when I was driving to Dallas. Let's keep going. Staff, DNA. Jesus Christ. Staff DNA Cure Bowl, Ohio versus Jacksonville State. Jesus Christ. I know a young man that plays with Jacksonville State. So shout out to him. And I wish him nothing but the best. Gasparillarian Bowl, Tulane versus Florida. Jeez. All right. Florida, you fell all the way down, did you? Let's go. Myrtle Beach Bowl, Coastal Carolina, UTSA. Northern and a famous Idaho Potato Bowl, Northern Illinois versus Francisco. I can't say it. Fresno State. I'm sorry, guys. Hawaiian Bowl, South Florida versus San Jose State. Jesus Christ. Bowls getting crazy and crazy, don't they? Crazy and crazy. Let's keep going. Game above bowl, Pittsburgh versus Toledo. Rape Bowl, Rutgers versus Kansas State. Veterans Bowl, Arkansas State versus Bowling Green. All right. Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl, Oklahoma versus Navy. Birmingham Bowl, Georgia Tech versus Vanderbilt. AutoZone Liberty Bowl, Texas Tech versus Arkansas. Direct Holiday Bowl, Syracuse versus Washington State. Distribution Las Vegas Bowl, Texas A&M versus USC. Washabi Fenway, I hope that's how you pronounce it, North Carolina versus UConn. Bad Boy Moore Pinstripe Bowl, Boston College versus Nebraska. What is Elita? Is Elita New Mexico Bowl? I think that's how you pronounce it. TCU versus Louisiana. Pop-Tart Bowl. That sounds corny. Iowa State versus Miami. Look at this, guys. Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl presented by Gin and Juice. By Dre and Snoop. God damn. We got to say that again. We got the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl presented by Gin and Juice. By Dre and Snoop. Miami, Ohio, and Colorado State. Guys, I'm going to have to watch it. 4:30 on Monday. I might be a little bit late to the show after watching that game. Let's keep it going. Military Bowl, Eastern Carolina versus NC State. Valerio Alamo Bowl, BYU versus Colorado. I'll be watching that game. Radisson Technology Independence Bowl, Marshall versus Army. I told you there's a lot of bowls, guys. Trans-Perfect Music City Bowl, Iowa versus Missouri. Relenquist Bowl, Alabama, Michigan. Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, Louisville versus Washington. Cheez-It Citrus Bowl, South Carolina versus Illinois. That'd be a good game. Kinder's Texas Bowl, Baylor versus LSU. VR Bowl, Fiesta Bowl. Well, that's it. The rest of it's going into the playoffs. So, but this Texas Bowl, which Baylor and LSU, should be another good game. Should be another good game. Pittsburgh versus Toledo. Hey man, you eat too much Pittsburgh, J-Dubs. You got too much Pittsburgh in your heart. Let me say this. I really like the playoffs. So for those who had a chance to see the bracket, let me make sure I show you guys the bracket so y'all know what it looks like. Right here is the bracket. And so with this bracket, like they said on the telecast, it won't get reseeded, right? So as they win, this is how it's going to go. Clemson versus Texas. We'll get the winner. Arizona State will get the winner of Clemson versus. Look here, guys. I like Texas' path to the semifinals. Guys, we could have a Texas versus Georgia 3. That's what I'm saying. That's my sentiments. We could have a Georgia versus Texas 3. Now, of course, Georgia won the first two. Can they 3 times a lady. 3rd time's a charm. Can Texas pull out the 3rd time if they do get the opportunity to play in the championship game? We'll see. But I do like their path. Tennessee, Ohio State, the winner against Oregon. SMU, Penn State, the winner against Boise. Indiana, Notre Dame, the winner against Georgia, which is the SEC champs. Oregon, the Big Ten. You got the Mountain West and the Big 12 champ. So to me, let me just be honest. The first team that's going to get upset that there was a favorite. Average man, you go to hell. I ain't seen your black ass in a while. I don't know where you come from. You're going to put this bull crap up. He said, Kentucky versus Purdue in the fried chicken bowl. If you talk about basketball, I accept that. But you ain't. You a hater. I don't want to hear nothing else from you. But yeah, I do like Texas's path, man. Texas got a nice path to get to the championship game. I like that. You know, they got some work ahead of them, but I like it. Speaking of Kentucky, since Average Man brought up my basketball school, that's which we are. We are a basketball school. We ain't no football school. We're a basketball school down here in a beautiful bluegrass state. We played Gonzaga's on Saturday, 10 o'clock that night. So for you guys who decided to stay up a little late and maybe had a few drinks or getting ready to go out for a few drinks, hopefully you got to partake before you watch that UFC 310 in the Gonzaga and Kentucky game. Guys, at halftime, we was down by 16. 16 guys. I was watching that first half and I was so damn pissed. I turned it off for a minute. Started watching a football game. Next time I looked at the score, it was going into overtime. I said, what the hell? I thought we got blown out. It was over. I had to turn the TV back on. So the whole overtime, I watched the whole first quarter, none of the second, which they made their comeback, and the whole overtime. Now somebody else say, oh, you ain't no loyal fan. You didn't have no faith in your team. No, man, I'm just sick of losing. I'm sick of watching my squads lose. So I didn't watch the second half, but I did check the score. And like I said, when I seen it, we was going in overtime. I said, oh, I'm about to watch this. It's going on 12 o'clock. I'm watching this. I watched the whole overtime. And my boys pulled it out. So congratulations to Kentucky. I can't even say it. The Kentucky Wildcats basketball team. We went in 90-89 over the Gonzagas. So, in case y'all didn't know, guys, that's two top 10 teams we end up beating. That's 2 top 10 teams we end up beating. We end up beating Duke earlier in the championship classic. We beat them, and then we turn around and beat Gonzaga. That's 2 top 10 teams. I think Duke was number 2 at the time, and Gonzaga's number 7. That looks good on our portfolio / resume for the NCAA tournament, and I'll be it for our 9th title. My man Tommy said, I feel your pain, Hank. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate that. But let me say this before I go. Guys, I had the opportunity of going down there to the Salvation Army, to their campus. And so I'm going to have a video coming. I got to edit and cut it. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it after I get off the show. Of me going to the store, buying the gifts for the Angel Tree kids. I've been pushing this, and I'm going to continue to push it. Hopefully, y'all find it within your heart to help out. I'm just challenging everybody, especially content creators. Give back. If you find it in your heart to do, man, you do it. donate I think they say gently used toy, new or used, gently used toy, for the Toys for Tots. If you don't have access to a gently used toys and you got a little change in your ashtray, drop some in that red kettle for these people. Help them out, man. If you have the means to bless someone else, bless them. Guys, it could be one of your family members. You never know. Do what you can. Do what you can. That's just my challenge to every last one of you. But like I said, I had the opportunity of doing it, man. I do it every year, every season. I love doing it. I love giving back to those who are less fortunate because I know the blessings that I got when I was that child. I was that guy. I was that guy who got angel tree gifts. I remember seeing a package and it said Salvation Army on the box, and it had gifts in there. And they write on the gifts which ones brother, ones must, and for me. We got those blessings, man, and I appreciate that. So if y'all have the opportunity to do that, I encourage you to do such. But before I go, I got some hate. And Quinn, I don't know why you didn't put it in the super chat. I told you to. If you're going to hate on me, which I don't mind, at least put it in the super chat. Show a brother a little love financially. He said, my team donate nails. Wanted to give some everybody. The hell with your team and the hell with you, Quentin. You full of shit. We're going to play out again and we're going to bust your team's ass. Minnesota ain't shit. Kansas, Florida, and Duke sucks ass for basketball and football. Damn. Yeah. He said right on. I know that's right. Guys, with that being said, man, I appreciate you being here. And looking forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday. I'm going to do a show on Wednesday. You know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing debriefing, hump day shenanigans. We had a Wednesday show, so I'm gonna do that this Wednesday at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. And for my brothers and sisters on the Pacific, it will be 3:30. You will probably be just now getting ready to go home. I don't know. I may be going to work for those who work second shift. I have no idea. But before we go, my brother Quentin, he said, I'm going to talk shit and I'm going to put it in the super chat, you motherfucker. How you like them apples? Quentin, I know that's right. He said, I know that's right. I'm going to talk my shit and I'm going to put it in the super chat like your black ass asked me. What you think about that? He said the record says otherwise. Well, Quentin, let me first say this first. That $4.99 super chat, I appreciate you. You didn't have to. You chose to. And I appreciate that blessings. Thank you, sir. But the hell with your team record. We're going to bust your ass. I don't care if y'all 11-2 or 12-2, whatever your damn record is. I don't care. We're going to win that game. Now, I ain't going to put no damn money on it, but we're going to win that game. We're going to win that game. That's all I'm going to say. Damn, I hope we win that game. I can't take another loss, man. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick. We got to find a way to win. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. Continue to rock with me, man. I promise you I'm going to continue to put out some more content, more and more every day. Every time I get a chance, every opportunity I get a chance, I'll definitely make sure to do some things. Continue to watch my social medias. I'm putting out videos, putting out clips, highlights. Still gonna do my album and Funko / Action Figure of the Week. I love doing that. My basement members, man, who are members, shout out to you guys. A special thanks for you guys being members. Continue to put out stuff in the members only, man, so you can get to see the behind the scenes stuff, man, that the general public does not see. With that being said, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And guys, if y'all hadn't had the opportunity, please do me a solid before y'all go. Hit the like button, man. I appreciate it. If you know somebody who loves sports, man, definitely share the stream with them. Do that for me. And if you haven't subscribed and you just watching me on the whim, shame on you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit all the notifications on the bell so you'll know when I drop my next video. And yes, for the young man for the young men, my son's teammates, who's asking me to do the pop the balloon stuff. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna shoot a video. I'm gonna probably try to do it sometime this week, and I'll put it out. And hopefully, you got that notification bell on like you told me you did at the game, and you'll get the video. Now, there was another video you was asking me about, but tell my son to text me the name of that show, and I'll do a review on that one. Send the name of the content creator to me through my son, or you could put it in the comments. You can do that, guys. I know y'all don't like to comment on shit. Y'all like cloud watching shit, but put in our comments after the show, and I'll do her, and I'll watch and check it out, man, and then I'll talk about it, record it, and post it, and we'll go from there. But with that being said, man, I'll catch you on the next one. Right on.